Hello and welcome to another tutorial video. This is gonna be for Wonder middle positions and it's gonna be for heavy eco fast T2, and pretty much this build order can be very similar also on the corner position, since you need to defend only little space, and if you and your ally next to you doing the same, it's much better. Because if you're just ecoing and he wants to push with units, he will just end up fighting too. And only difference that you would do in this position is you get some T1 radar over here, so you cover any drops that would come your way. So first NG is gonna go for power, others are gonna go for maxes and reclaim. And at the beginning I'm not gonna build many factories, I'm gonna use my ACU. If there were any raids or something, then obviously you would have to build few tanks to defend them. But usually they are not, so it's fine. And again using the factory attack move. Gonna get early radar and just build walls. I'm trying not to break trees so I can reclaim them really fast. From factory attack move with NGs. And it also gives a lot of power, so I don't need to build that much power early on. And also reclaim this T2 tank. So ACU is gonna build one more max here. Reclaim more and one factory. Gonna put second NG on energy spam as well. And on this version there's Omni, but I usually ignore it, or if you don't wanna go there, rush with the ACU, you can build first artillery, send it and ground fire it. And if there is not enough energy, you can always get some with the ACU and finish the factory later, since that factory isn't really needed at the beginning unless your opponent would be really rushing with ACU and units already, and then I would have to switch from maxes to more factories and more walls, PDs. I'm gonna show you the trick with the artillery. We're gonna pretend that this is the first unit I will build from this factory at the very beginning of the game, so you see what I meant by ground firing the artillery. Just take the artillery, this is a ground fire, you need to set it, move it close to the Omni, and now place the attack somewhere not on the rack but somewhere on the ground where there is nothing, and then just drag it. Also, how much units you see with this radar, or also important is your LPR is scouting for you. You can see one or two shots the wreck is gone. You can also kill this one at the top, and any ACU that would be rushing for the mass would get really disappointed. And you can always build more walls. and as soon as this factory is gonna get finished, my energy will be fixed. So this was just because I was really rushing it. So right now I'm gonna build one normal NG for energy T2P gens, and then Sparkies, because this might be the time when your opponent has a gun and units and decides that he wanna attack you, and well, I wouldn't build normal NG but Sparky first. So if he's pushing you, you can start building with these NG speedies, retreat with the ACU, and Sparky can start building T2PDs, and these NGs would just assist it. You can always start one, then retreat a bit more, so you don't lose the Sparky if he gets already here and overcharged these NGs. And I'll fight with the ACU a bit, or just help, and then protect the PD with your ACU from being overcharged. And if this is not happening, your opponent isn't really pushing, or he might be sending units to your allies, so you can just take the Sparkies and do PD creep towards your ally with a couple more NGs assisting it, or the ACU. You can also now get the upgrade on the ACU, build the T2P gen, and if they're still not really going on and units are just preparing, you can start building pillars, as I do right now. Upgrade even this factory to T2, or just build mobile missile launchers if there's any T2PDs from your opponents. Keep reclaiming. Maybe it was too early with the upgrade. I'm gonna finish this P-Gen first, and then I can finish the T2 upgrade fast. And also Sparkies are very good for building TMDs, TMLs, whatever you want. Just really depends what you wanna do. Because now you have eco, and you have also NGs and factories to spend it. Also TML is really good if your opponent isn't pushing, just rush TML. You can see I'm building it right in the middle of my base, and I can reach all 4 front players from the opponent team, so this will force them all to build TMDs, and you can always get some missile and kill few T2 maxes. So this would be for the disposition, and I don't know if I said it would be same for this one. Pretty much same maxes, just slightly different places, not much to defend, and on this position get a T1 radar over here as well to deny any drops, so you can see them in time. Your LP might deny them, or even build a few T1 AA in this position. So I hope this one was useful. See you in another video.